Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
Man,
We've got
great.
a little bit. I hear some static. Do you hear static?
static.
Who is it?
I hear
I
static.
hear static.
Probably me.
I hear static. So,
Hi,
what's up,
people.
everybody? We are, Ashley and Rayson right here. Oh, it's muted. Do you want it on?
Yeah.
She really wants to use this mic, like really bad.
Yo, 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 yo!
Okay. So, I'm going to say this in this mic. And I'm going to see...
That sounds
Oh,
good.
that sounds good.
It's the static is coming from that mic
Jamie
for some reason.
Rudabush.
Jamie!
What's
Hey,
up, Jamie?
Hey, say what's up when you're on. So,
Oh, what's this?
Ashley and Rayson just dropped something off at our house, and we were like, you know what? Let's just do a live, all of us. Did the static stop?
Yeah, I did.
I moved it up. Maybe that helped.
Well, I don't know if you'll still be able to hear. So you guys need to help us, okay? Because we usually don't have this many people. So I kind of set some stuff up. So I'm going to mute the other mics, and you tell us if you can hear us. Give us a thumbs up in the comment if you can hear, okay? All right.
Hello.
There
hello.
we go.
Check, check.
Point it down just a little bit there. All right. Down a little more. Okay. Okay, a little more. Yes. There it is.
Oh, wait. My comments are up there?
Yeah. All your comments are up there, too.
Oh.
I miss you too, Jamie. How's your world?
Jamie, I hope your world is wonderful.
Hi, Michelle.
I hope your world is wonderful. Her world probably is wonderful. She's awesome.
Jamie?
Yeah, you guys would like her.
Jamie.
You met Jamie, right? Yeah.
So what are we going to
In Miami.
In Miami.
You really want that. I'm going to turn this mic on for Ashley because
So when-
she like desperately.
So, what are we going to talk about tonight?
Dang it. That
Hey,
sounds
girl,
so much
you
better.
sound good.
It sounds good.
It's
but it's all
Valentine's Day.
It's all good. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy V-Day.
Well, maybe we can use that
You want me to
because you can
share
hear
it
you guys a lot better.
Like that.
Let's see if these pick it up. Hello, hello. Oh yeah.
That sounds good too.
So we can still use that.
Yeah, shoot ya.
We'll just do that.
It's me.
He said Alex is home taking care of the chillins.
And I'm laying on the couch. Oh. Tell Alex we said hey.
Hola,
Jamie,
Alex.
happy Valentine's Day. I don't know you, but happy Valentine's Day.
Times Day?
Yeah, he literally just said happy Valentine's Day.
I did?
Yeah. Valentine's.
It's the LaCroix.
So,
What up, Ryan Dode?
what y'all want to talk about?
I'm still trying to
We're gonna
get
talk about
this.
your mom.
So, welcome to what is this? Day 14
Day
of
14.
28 Days Live.
Yep.
28 days live. I'm going live here on Table Talk for 28 days straight.
That's awesome.
And so this is
That's
day
fun.
14. A lot of the nights have been pretty late. Like get home and it's like, oh man, let's go live. So it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty pumped that it's
I know.
7:20 and we're getting this.
This
Getting
Valentine's
done.
Day
Well, when you
extravaganza.
guys jumped on the other night, it was super late.
Yeah.
This is like, holy
It's
cow.
been really late.
Yeah.
It has been. So thank you guys for jumping on. There's some people here that have never been on before. Table Talk is
I've
some.
never done a live before.
You've never done. You've done tons of lives. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people.
Oh, the people.
So I started this thing called Table Talk. It's brand new. And the idea is just, I think that powerful conversations happen around the table.
Sure.
And transformative conversations can happen around the
Yeah.
table. And so I was like, well, let's just do a podcast and bring people to the table and
Yeah.
let's just have conversations. And
Yeah.
so, hey, if you guys can hear us okay, give us a thumbs up in the comments. all right?
Did you tell them?
Noel Walker.
Did you tell them that you're my brother?
No.
That's my brother.
Oh, and I never changed us to full screen. There we are.
Oh, hey, I can see myself.
So as you can see, this is the Sanchez clan. My name's Aubrey. This is my wife, Megan, right here. Megan, you know who you are.
I'm
then-
Megan.
And then this is my sister, Ashley, my little sister.
Yeah,
Just had to pass that out.
literally and physically.
Ooh, shots
He's
fired.
the old one.
More shots fired.
Whoa.
Hello.
Miss, I've done lives before over here. And then this is Rayson. And you guys all know them. Probably more of you know them than us right now.
Yeah.
Ryan, I know Ryan Doe.
You know Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
She knows Jamie. Rudabush.
But we were just talking about
and I met Joelle
ASMR.
also.
Jamie said, "Oh, I thought you guys were just neighbors." LOL.
Actually,
For real?
slightly brighter than y'all.
He's talking about your pink jacket.
No, brighter in the brain. Duh.
Okay. Next.
Who said that?
Ryan Dode.
Oh.
He didn't say anything
okay.
about
Well,
brain.
if it's Ryan, then okay. We'll play along if it's Ryan. But so we were like, hey, we were about to go eat some. Well, first of all, is it okay if I show them what you guys got?
Yeah.
So those of you that
you
follow a
show?
lot of Table Talk, my wife and I have been working on talk race. I want to make sure we can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear. Okay.
Sweet.
Let me see what it sounds like if I mute this. How's that sound?
Hi, Ashley's brother.
Hey, sounds pretty good.
That still
Kind-
sounds good.
Kind of in the distance, but I can still hear. I'm good.
I think it's okay.
Well, I hear that crackle.
I do. I hear
And
that
it's
crackle
It's
too.
that mic right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
See how much?
yeah,
much
that's-
clearer. Yeah, just let's
much
get rid of
better.
it.
I
I'll
think
just,
we
I'll
can
just pump the
do
volume up a little bit.
How are you
All right,
gonna
so
show 'em that,
there it
though?
is. So
Much better.
Those of you that follow along on Table Talk, Megan and I have kind of talked some about we're working on a coffee concept right now, and it's gonna be awesome. And if I'd have known we were gonna do this, I would have made some coffee for us.
Oh.
That's how I start. Like,
Dang.
this is just a
I
live,
cannot
so
drink coffee this late.
we kind of jack around on the lives, but like when we do like regular interviews, like podcast interviews, part of it is always like
For real.
we try coffee and we start with coffee talk. So we drink coffee together and then ask funny questions like, what's your favorite or what's your worst pet peeve? What is it?
My worst pet peeve?
Worst? Is that the right?
Yeah.
Worst? Yeah,
Worst?
worst. Worst.
Biggest. What's your biggest?
What's your
pet?
biggest pet
I
peeve?
like that
There we
better.
go.
I don't know.
You have one?
Like about her or
No.
just in general?
My God, Valentine's Day.
This just got exciting. Valentine's Day.
What do you not like the most about me?
What do you not like about
In
your
general, bruh.
No, I love my wife. It's just in general. Let's see. My biggest pet peeve. Golly, I don't know.
I know
Think
what
about
it
this
is.
one. Mine?
100%.
Tell me.
No,
Okay. I want to know.
not yet. You have to say.
Biggest pet peeve.
Yes.
My dogs are
Man,
barking.
I'm semi OCD with all kinds of things. Probably my biggest pet peeve is my like work station.
No. 100% not.
No?
Dog hair.
Oh Jesus. Yeah,
Dog hair.
that
He's
is
barking?
one.
Don't know why he's barking. You guys continue your conversation.
I don't know my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah, okay.
Dog hair.
That is true. So when you say biggest pet peeve, though, I think you could. There's so many different biggest pet peeves I think you could have.
No,
The
you have
biggest, I
one
don't know that the
biggest.
biggest is dog hair.
I think it
I think that's super annoying. I don't think it's the biggest.
I
I don't know.
don't know what mine is.
Wait, you said that dog hair was your biggest pet peeve?
She said that.
I
I
think it
I,
is.
I agree. I do agree.
He
I do
freaks
agree.
out if
I
dog
hate
hair gets on him.
I hate dog hair on. Like if I sit on someone's couch
And there's dog hair
and
all
I
over
stand up and there's dog hair on me, I'm
He freaks out.
freaking out.
Aubrey's the same way. We don't let our dogs on the couch because
Yeah. Well, and
he
those
hates dog hair.
yeah, but your dogs don't like shed.
Oh, they do.
They
Well, they
but we
do,
don't-
but it's not.
hairs.
Yeah, but we don't let them sit on the couch because literally, when we just had Buddy, and he would get on the couch, Aubrey makes the kids like vacuum
Yeah.
the couch every single time.
Well, so
Every day.
Also, you guys that are on, go ahead and down below tell us what your pet peeve is because we want to know what y'all's
well,
pet
Jamie says, "Do you guys own dogs?" So we all have dogs. We have a little dog.
We
and
have
then
a little dog.
Aubrey and
She's
Megan
7
have
pounds.
2 dogs.
She's hypoallergenic.
And we just got another dog, which is funny because I'm anti-dog. Not anti-dog.
Yeah,
We said that his is probably dog hair.
dog hair.
When he
Me?
sits on someone's
Mine.
couch and he has
I-
stands up and has dog hair on him, he legit freaks out.
Alex eating ice in bed.
Oh,
Ice really bothers some people.
It used to bother. She used to chomp on it all the time.
Yeah,
But
you're an ice chomper.
You don't want to be around those two. Though.
Oh, but
Not me.
Oh, I eat ice.
Not anymore.
she doesn't eat more.
Since I had my hysterectomy,
Oh, you don't-
I
you
literally
didn't
don't even put ice in my water.
Oh,
Really? That's weird.
Seriously.
that's
Oh, I love to
It's
eat
because
ice.
I was
Okay, no,
needed
here's
iron.
one.
Needed iron.
Here's one. If you guys do this, I'm sorry. What if people that slurp milk when they eat cereal?
Oh yes. No, Grayson.
Does he do it?
He slurps.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. He slurps his
Sounds
soup,
like this.
His soup, and in the morning he
Oh,
slurps his
dude.
coffee, and I
No.
cannot even deal.
No, bro.
I don't know that that's my biggest pet peeve, but that is for sure
That's
a
funny.
pet peeve of mine. I'm like, babe, you know, you just have to open your mouth a little bit more and stick the whole spoon in your mouth.
Yeah. Hey, you guys that are jumping on,
you slurp?
comment what's
No.
up.
Do you slurp?
No.
I cannot.
I can't handle it.
But
Oh,
I accidentally bite the spoon.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. She doesn't slurp, but
Let's
she
go.
bites the spoon.
Let's
and I'm
go.
like, guys,
Literally.
like, just eat the food. They're like, the spoon's not part of it.
Y'all.
Like, just get the cereal off the food, off the spoon. Like, anyways.
Oh my gosh.
How do
I
you-
cannot.
That's why I like the little spoons and the little forks, because then I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about like really.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I'm using like the bigger one. That's whenever.
Yes.
I know.
Or if
one-
I'm not paying attention, I stab myself.
I know one of my pet peeves.
What is it?
Every door racing. Every is a strong
Lord.
word, so maybe not every.
Yes.
A lot of the doors that Rayson opens, he doesn't close. So like he'll open the cabinet.
Oh, so like our kids?
Oh, yes, he'll open the cabinet and leave the cabinet door open. Open the closet. Every morning I go in the room, his room. He doesn't sleep separate. He just has a different room for his clothes and stuff. And both of his closet doors are open. He leaves the shower curtain open. Every door he leaves open.
Dang. I'm gonna move that closer because.
No, she starts screaming.
Me?
I'm about
Oh,
dead.
you're
Because I'm passionate.
People watching are probably like, oh my gosh, my ears are
Am
so.
I loud?
So Jamie,
I don't feel like you are.
Jamie said this. I love this one. She said, or when people scrape every last bit of your yogurt.
Oh,
or
Rayson.
whatever,
I
how
do
they
that.
can say it.
Rayson,
I do that.
Because my
I
yogurt
do
is
that.
good, and it's like,
Dude, ice cream, yogurt, oatmeal.
give me
you
every
name it.
last bit of it.
And Gigi does that too.
I'm getting every single morsel.
I'm like, y'all get it all?
But I do.
Dang.
Every night I have Siggy's yogurt. Have you ever had Siggy's?
No.
It's like
Oh, it's so good.
It's like a
Well, just
plant-based-
Stick your tongue in there. It doesn't make a noise.
Well, sometimes I do.
yeah, Megan would.
Instead of cling, or use
All
a
right.
plastic fork.
But so I was gonna show them. So
Oh,
Megan and I
oh,
are
yeah.
starting a coffee shop, and it's gonna be amazing. And Ashley and Rayson for Valentine's Day bought us our first piece of art for the coffee shop because it's not gonna be
so
coffee
cool.
shop like Starbucks coffee
Yeah,
shop. Like
yeah.
it's gonna
Bro,
be like
It's gonna be a whole vibe.
it's Miami inspired. So Megan and I lived in Miami for 5
5 years.
5 years,
Why did I
5 or
think it was
6.
7 years.
We lived there like 5 years.
19
And so when
years.
we came back here, we were like, dude, we got to bring some Miami back to.
Wait, hold on. 7 years?
No,
No, 5.
5.
I thought it was 6.
I thought it was
5.
Okay, I've told everybody 10.
We were gone.
we were gone 10
We were
years.
gone
they
for
lived
10
in Dallas,
years.
Texas.
We lived in Dallas
For
5
5 and Miami 5.
Yeah.
I thought you were gone for longer than that. Well, y'all left in 2006?
So we moved
7.
in February
7?
of 2007, and then we moved back here in.
man.
Well, no, because it's not even 10 years.
Well, I feel like a liar now. I'm
August
sorry,
of
people.
2016.
Okay.
So like
You're
9 and
so-
a half years.
I got you. Okay, so 10 years. I'm on the same page now.
Make it
That makes sense.
say liar.
Hey, you guys that are jumping on Facebook.
Aubrey's
Okay.
liar.
So, anyways, we're starting this coffee concept that's Miami inspired, and Ashley and Rayson bought us the first piece of art for this. So
And I'm pretty sure
I'm
Megan-
gonna switch.
I'm pretty sure Megan almost cried.
Oh, I did. Legit.
You're such a crybaby.
What it was.
So what? Who cares?
Okay, so
Yes. I mean,
I want to see it. I want to see it. I
oh,
want
it's
to
not
see it.
connected.
I want to cry.
I want to cry.
I like
Y'all
crying.
have got to watch.
Do you like crying?
this.
Watch what?
Do I like crying?
Look at
Yeah.
it. They gotta look at it.
I mean, I cry.
I like crying.
Aubrey is.
My phone is not showing
Oh
up
my god.
because I shut it down.
I won't die.
That's Jaden's song.
Dude, funniest story about Jaden. Can we tell stories about Jaden?
Please.
Remember when what was it? All I remember is he was running around yelling, "I'm a naked homeless guy."
Yeah.
What
My
was that?
children were different.
Built different.
Bill, different for sure. They take after their mom.
So Jackson had his interview today with Zimmer Biomet, and I said, just remember, like Hart says, you're built different. He was like, okay.
Okay.
He knows what it means.
That was fun with Hart the other night.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cute.
That was cute.
That was.
Well, I had to restart my phone because I
Oh my gosh.
didn't connect it earlier.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll go on to the next whatever we got
So
planned here.
it's Valentine's Day. So let's talk relationships.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? This is not
like
planned, guys.
relationships.
So this is not planned. If you have questions about relationships, let us know. And this panel of experts will answer your questions.
Hey,
but for real.
we do have a combined
My foot
15
itches.
and 20, right?
We're 17.
17.
17.
So 37 years of marriage
Which
right at this
in-
table.
Aw.
Today's world is.
Pretty rare.
Oh, here we go. Okay, but before we talk marriage, you guys ask your questions.
Here we go.
He's got his phone
I
connected.
got my phone connected.
Cool.
And
Ashley's heart is locked.
I can use my iPhone microphone.
Only for you, baby.
That's right, girl.
Okay. So you guys give the commentary because I'm going to leave it on your microphones.
Hey, Ashley.
Tell them what we're looking at.
You
Ashley,
pump.
take
Oh,
off.
wait. And somebody asked about, I want to know about that background.
Oh, Jamie.
Oh,
did.
sorry.
Amazon, Jamie.
So-
Somebody asked, I want to know about that background.
They are like plastic panels
So I'm
that
going
we
to
got
show them. You tell them and I'll show
on
them.
Amazon.
This is literally our TV room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in our TV room.
Bro,
And they're just up with command strips. Simple.
up with command strips.
see.
Jamie, isn't it awesome?
go wide?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're wide.
Isn't it cool, y'all?
This is the studio. Right here.
So that's the studio. And then this is the room it's actually in.
Yeah.
So here's the piece that they got us.
Bruh. That is so cool.
You gotta tell me if I'm staying on it.
Yeah. Right.
Biting of
Right there's good.
Nicole Christian. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Biting the spoon or fork.
So that's the picture.
That
Actually,
would look really good in your house, Jamie. I'll send you the link. I know you
go down just a little
like
bit, Aubrey.
links a lot.
Right there. Maybe up just a hair. Maybe scoot back
It's
just a little
so
bit. There you go. That's good.
Awesome. So this picture is like 54 inches by 60
Alexa.
something.
Yeah, turn them on.
Turn the fireplace
Like 64 inches. And it's a total Miami vibe. But it's an artist from Texas made a couple Oklahoma pieces. So, like within the piece, it has tornadoes, which we have a lot. The flag, a buffalo, our state flower, one of our lakes around here.
The Devon Tower.
The Devon Tower, which is like the biggest building around here, I guess. Wheat, an arrow, like a feather from an arrow. Like it is just.
We're gonna go back to that Devon Tower statement, by the way.
What is it? The largest what?
You said, I guess it's the largest, whatever here.
Building.
How do you guys
Building.
like this view?
So fair. I love it.
Oh, that's cool.
So
But anyways, so I sent it to my brother because I knew that he would think it was so cool. And so we went and picked it up and brought it to them for their first, I don't know. Have y'all purchased anything for your business?
you need to plug
No.
that in.
I got a
So,
table. No.
Oh, yeah, we do have a table.
So the first, well, it's
First
The
art.
first piece of art.
First piece of
first
art.
piece
And
of
so-
art for their new business.
What I love about it is it's very Miami, but it's Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's 305 to the
It's
405.
so cool.
You know, you like that?
305 to the 405.
You like that?
I
305
like
to the 405. Let's go. Alexa,
So we need to have
turn lights cyan.
we need to have like a neon in The coffee shop that says 305 and the 405.
Ooh.
Oh.
I know someone.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Is it the same guy that did the other one?
Yeah.
305 and the
All
405.
right. So did we get any questions?
That's dope.
Carrie said that room is amazing. Thank you, Carrie. That would look so dope in my house. We'll do it, Jamie.
Hi, Carrie.
So I really am going to put together an Amazon because, like, since I started this, I literally have people asking if they can rent this space to come do podcasts and stuff. And I'm like, guys, it's my TV room. Like,
It's in my house.
like literally, like if you don't mind me watching a soccer game while you're doing it, you know, like,
in your underwear.
in my underwear. But I'm thinking about making like an Amazon list, like a kit list where people can go and buy the stuff.
Yeah.
You could do
Yes.
There's a business plan there.
what?
There is. Well, somebody actually hired
Like
us to.
affiliate.
Oh, nice.
build-
Affiliate links.
Oh, I'll do it.
Oh, you have to have,
yeah.
you have to be Amazon affiliate, but that's not what I could said.
I already am.
I think. Oh, you are. You could do. You could do a course, a mini course that people buy to learn what you have in your.
Well,
stuff.
people are starting to like hire to consult, build this stuff, and
Brilliant.
it's brilliant. But I love it.
Yeah, my Zig Ziglar coach said it's not the dollar amount that matters; it's the value that you bring for that dollar amount.
Yeah.
So
Good.
there's a lot to be brought to the table when it comes to this with you.
There is,
I love it.
and it's easy. It's easy for me.
So do you guys? But not for me.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So
that's
that's
where
why-
the value happens. Is I
Yeah.
know how to do.
Hey,
this
Sarah,
stuff.
what you doing, girl?
Do we not have any questions?
No, there's been no
I
questions.
see Ashley utilizing that
Sarah who?
Justin Lee training.
Sarah Ann Winters.
So listen, if you're interested in getting that kit, I know we're broadcasting right now on 5 different places right now. So
Jamie, also you need that. You need that.
I don't know where you guys are on or connecting but I will say follow me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Follow everybody, but follow me on Facebook. I lost my Facebook, and
Yeah,
so
that's
I've
right.
lost a lot of connections.
Need to restart.
So it kind of stinks. So I would love if you would follow my Facebook. We can share it.
Sarah says she's driving home.
Who?
You guys celebrate Valentine's Day? If so, how? Yes, me and Ashley went on a date tonight.
Grayson and Ashley hijacked our date.
Yeah, we did hijack their date. Well, we had
But
this.
they brought art, so it's fine.
Yeah, we had this massive piece of art in the back of the truck, and I was like, "Babe, you got to
They were
tell
like,
them like
"Can
we
we-
have
can
something
we
for
No,
them."
it's like meet us in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
they're like, can you meet us in the UPS parking lot? I'm like, no, we can do it another day.
No, this is fun though. So how do you celebrate? Okay, let me ask this question because that's a good question, Jamie. But let me rephrase it a little bit. Maybe it'll make it a little more practical. What about celebrating Valentine's Day makes it valuable or meaningful to you? Ladies, you go first. Does that make sense? Because everybody celebrates.
What about?
But you know, like the Valentine's Day that just hit different. You know, it's like, oh, that was so meaningful. Like, what about
You don't want me to talk about that one.
well, let's,
Just kidding.
my kids are right outside. So.
You have a biological wow wow.
Yeah, I know, but
Cricket.
Oh my god, that's funny. I was not expecting
we're
that.
ready for that one, were you?
I love it. That's so good.
So you girls go first.
What was the question?
Oh
I knew that was coming. I
gosh.
knew to rephrase the question.
And
was
I did
coming.
so good. Like that was so
I
articulate.
can answer it.
Wow, that was like hosting at its finest. And then,
What brings value to?
like
what is
makes
the-
a Valentine's Day special? Not just
To
do
you.
not just do you celebrate it,
Oh,
but like what makes it meaningful? You know what I'm saying?
go ahead.
It's just snoring.
Apparently we suck at this,
So-
bro. 'cause-
Guess so.
Really, Rex and I don't really do a lot as far as gifts go anymore for Valentine's Day, but a card means a lot to me. And then quality time, always. Like, I don't even care if we're sitting on a couch watching a movie. Like, I'm good with that. Like, just okay. I know what the real answer is. Intentionality is the real answer.
That's the word.
Because I don't care what we do, but I want to know that he's been intentional about doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what we do. Just the thought that, like, he was intentional about getting a card. It can only be a card. Or making a card. Or intentional about taking time out of the day to
What are you doing?
be small bit or
We
to
can hear her
have time
just
by
fine.
our- have time together. That's intentionality. He could bring me a cricket wrapped up in a bow and if he was
Chocolate covered
Yeah.
cricket.
Cricket.
So what about you, my darling?
I would say the same thing. I think just putting thought into it, which is intentionality. But I think that to me, because I'm the same, I don't really care what we do, where we go, whatever. As long as you put thought into it.
I think sometimes people put so much pressure on Valentine's Day. Like, I'm the guy that's like, that's dumb. You know what I mean? But I'm a lot nicer than I used to be. So I think about it differently. Like, Valentine's Day is not dumb, but I think a lot of people put so much pressure on it to create such a moment that day and not all the other days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like Jamie said, what she really wants to know is if you continue doing those things after being married so long. Well, that's how you stay married so long. And you know, and I was talking with somebody the other day, and they were asking questions, and one of the biggest things that happens, like especially when you have kids, people put all their energy into kids. And then the kids leave and the parents get divorced because they don't know each other.
Yeah.
100%.
You know, and the reality is like kids leave, spouses stay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a Valentine's Day roses, even if you add to them every single year, that doesn't keep your marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No, it's like
you have to
never
keep
mind, I'm not gonna-
you have to keep doing that stuff. You know what I mean? You have to, but if you're relying on a day to do it, you're missing it.
Yeah.
You know? And it's hard because like somebody asked me the other day, what's the hardest thing about being married? Because 17 years, I mean, you guys are what, 20?
21.
But that's like,
21.
in our culture, that's like forever.
Yeah.
You know? Now,
Yeah.
mom and dad have been married how long? Like 40 something?
40.
And for us, that's like, oh, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
But in today's culture, that long is like 17, 20
unheard of.
years. You're like, oh my gosh.
It's unheard of.
I think they said that. What was the number one amount of time? I think it was 11 years. At 11 years is like the number one time, like the biggest, most prevalent of when people divorce.
That's
Oh, yeah.
about when your kids leave.
11 years.
If you've waited, you know what I mean? It's just so,
Well,
years.
11 years of being
well,
married.
you don't have a baby right when you get
Oh, I
married
see what you're
necessarily. You know what I mean? I just
I'm
think
confused.
that.
I know, because your kids aren't leaving when they're 11 years
They would
old.
be
Well,
like,
how
if
long
you
did we wait
waited
before we
3
had kids?
5 years.
Oh, I'm backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
was
backwards.
Well, I was
Never
going
mind.
to say the math still
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
work.
not- I'm not-
But
I'm
I
not
understand
backwards.
what he was saying.
Yeah.
I understand what he was saying.
Like-
and I don't remember the number. I don't know if it was 11 years.
Well, 11. They did like 4 in order. And 11, I remember, was one of them because I
Yeah.
said, oh my gosh, we know multiple people that it was literally 11. I know 20 years was one of the big ones, but I can't remember the other 2.
Yeah.
Well, and 20 probably makes sense because, like, if you think about it, your kids graduate high school, maybe move out, or they stay for a year or 2 while
Yeah.
they're in college, and then they leave, and then that's when you're like, all right,
Yeah.
peace out. I'm sick of you.
Yeah.
It's not even
I don't
sick of
even,
you.
or I don't even know you.
I don't
that's
know you.
really,
You.
That's
Yeah.
really
I don't
what it
know
is.
you.
Well, and that's the thing. I think that's what I like about Valentine's Day is it's a guaranteed day for me to just date. It's like a guaranteed day. One time of the month, I get to go out and date. Like you don't think about it. Go buy a card, go buy candy, go buy whatever, roses, and just go have fun.
Yeah.
But
But you do that more than
more
than once.
Yeah, but more than once. But I think that's what's cool about Valentine's is I don't even know why it's a celebrated holiday. Like
I do. I looked it up.
What is it? I was
It's
going
actually
to.
there was.
Aubrey would.
I looked it up. I looked it up today.
Okay, what is it?
It is so actually there were two guys with the last name Valentine back in the 200s.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And they were preaching the gospel in Rome. And at that time, Rome, you weren't allowed to be a Christian. And so Valentine's Day is actually the day.
What does that have to do with love?
Valentine's Day is actually the day that they killed the guys that were.
Both of them.
It wasn't the same year, but it was February 14th in different years.
So we're celebrating death.
So how it got hooked up though with love is Chaucer, a famous poet. He referenced that day, but it was a love letter. And so that's where people started writing love notes to each other.
Okay.
And that's how it got associated to love.
Yeah.
That day got associated to love through Chaucer.
Wow.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
wild.
wild. That is wild.
That is crazy.
Well, and I think the message of Valentine's Day is figure out how to duplicate those feelings and those gestures, like Ashley said, being intentional. Do that monthly, weekly, and then over time that becomes a habit and is healthy.
Yeah.
And like she said, it doesn't have to be big every single time. I mean, just being intentional about hanging out, getting quality time.
We rarely do big dates.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah.
I mean, our dates nowadays are like, oh, maybe we'll go to the movie theater, and then we're like, no, we're just gonna stay home and we watch a movie at the house, you know. But I will tell you, like, the boys started getting older, and I was like, oh my God, are we gonna be okay? Like, whenever they get out, because when it becomes close to your reality, it can be scary. Like, even though at that point we had a great marriage, but and so don't wait to spend intentional time together, because firstly, I'm just gonna say it, you need each other to lean on, because kids are a-holes sometimes. Like, I'm just gonna
Did you
say
hear that, kids?
like
Big a-holes.
they are, and that's when you guys can be support for each other, because kids are children. I mean, they're children. They're, you know.
Well, and I'll tag on that. Huge parenting tip if there's people who have parents here or who have kids here. Being united with the kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because if you're leaning on each other,
yeah,
and a
the
lot of the
parents
times you
being
actually
united,
separate
yes.
that by not being united, like not being united,
Not being a
front
unit.
with your
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
You know.
So, like, something that I love the voice said on that, like, that piggybacks on that, is literally they were like, we've seen you and Dad argue, but never have, like, a fight.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know that we've ever seen y'all have a fight.
Yeah, we were having this conversation a couple of weeks ago, and Jackson said something along the lines of, man, I don't ever remember you guys fighting.
And it's not because we did not ever fight.
Yeah,
It's
Ashley was
because-
scrappy.
Bro, I wouldn't
Feisty.
fight. I wouldn't
She's
fight her.
Spicy little Mexican.
She's like a freaking Rottweiler. Like she's nice, but
She's
you put her
like
in a
a-
corner, she's gonna eat you.
Man,
Think
she's like
you're nice,
a
but you're not.
hashtag Aunt Martha.
No, but
You think you're nice, but you're
you're
not.
not.
That's
But-
funny.
Jamie said we were both so busy that we had to set up time that we put everything else aside. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
crazy because there's rhythm. Like, listen, balance is not achievable.
No,
I'm sorry.
there's
Like
no such
balance,
thing.
balance is not real. If you're trying to find balance in your life, good luck. Life is rhythm. There's ebbs, there's flows, there's more, there's less, there's time here, there's time there. And so if you're trying to find balance through all of that, you actually miss the strengths in the rhythm that you could be flowing in. So sometimes that means you're apart more, where it's harder, or maybe it's not every week, or maybe, you know, like there was a time when Megan and I never saw each other. So she was working in the city. Well, I was in the city every Monday. So we just have lunch every Monday,
Yeah.
you know? And that was the rhythm that we were in for a while. And
Yeah.
it wasn't ideal because, you know, you don't want to go spend an hour lunch together.
Yeah.
I'd like to go do something more fun, but that was the rhythm that we were in.
Yeah.
So, Jamie, don't feel bad, but understand the rhythm that you're in. And the key is connection. The key is time. Like who you spend time with is who you'll become intimate with. That's
Dad always said time and intimacy equals love.
Yeah, he's like, Aubrey, I don't care if she's not hot. He used to always tell me that. She doesn't have to be hot. You spend a lot of time with her, you're going to fall in love with that girl.
That's true. He's told that to the boys a couple
Yeah.
times.
Oh, wow.
Good one.
Well, I have the noise gate off, so you're catching like little everythings. But yeah, that's good. But rhythm's so important. Just understanding rhythm and doing the best that you can, you know. The other thing is, like, you guys may be able to speak to this. I find that one of the hardest things about marriage and parenting is how much creativity it involves. And people don't look at it this way.
Oh yeah.
But I think that's one of the main reasons people don't even attempt it. Because it is hard to be creative enough for that long of doing, like when I used to preach every Sunday. I mean, essentially you're preaching the same gospel every single Sunday.
Yeah.
But you have to find creative ways around different topics and different things to communicate the exact same thing. You know?
Yeah.
Boils down to relationship with the Father. Like, how can I communicate that through 8 million different ways every Sunday? You know? Well, marriage is the same way. Like, how do I be creative in communicating I love you over and over? And that's hard.
Well, I think that this might bother some people, but why people go out of their marriage. Because your marriage gets so monotonous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whoever he or she is outside is just giving that attention somehow that how you don't give attention at home anymore because you're so comfortable. You do the same daggum thing every night. You do, which, there are times where you just can't. But anyways, and then they get a little bit of excitement elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's super important, you guys.
Well, and if your spouse works, they're spending more time with other people than they are with you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality.
Mom always told me, she always said, because my mom growing up, she always got ready every day. Do you remember that?
No.
I mean, Mom always got ready every day. And she would tell me, like, once we got married, she was like, Grayson's at work every day with a bunch of women at work that probably have all their makeup on and everything, and you don't want him coming home to you looking like you're homeless. You know what I mean? Which is true. I mean, which
She
now,
said, yeah, but part of why I married Megan is because she was pretty without makeup.
without makeup, yeah. Which
That was a small reason, but that was real. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, she has to be pretty without makeup.
Yeah.
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 And
Thanks,
still to
dude.
this day, like, if you wear a lot of makeup, I'm like, that's too much makeup.
I know. I tell
You're like
sometimes.
so you're so pretty
Yeah.
without makeup.
I'm not saying that you have to wear makeup every day to
I
impress
know,
your
I
husband.
know what you're saying.
I'm just saying
It's putting
don't
your-
have
it's
an
putting yourself
oversized-
together.
Don't have an oversized T-shirt and SpongeBob,
Slippers.
pajamas on every day when he gets home with your hair up in a messy bun without brushing your teeth.
Well, now
that's
gr-
what I'm saying.
but
You
what-
can look cute with no makeup.
Here's what's
on.
not fair is girls can wear workout clothes, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
imagine
it's
if we
the-
just ran around in sweats.
Well, it's like the Lululemon
Yeah.
pants, yoga pants. Dude, chicks wear those all the time.
All the
Yeah,
time.
but
All
you
day,
wear
every day.
athleisure all the time now.
No, I wear it when I'm going to the gym, cold plunging, playing basketball.
I wear
maybe,
suits every day.
Maybe
No,
when
you
I'm
don't.
golfing,
Liar.
but I don't wear that every day.
No.
We can't get away with that.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Facts.
I think that's good. Anything else? That was all one question. See how valuable your questions are?
It's
Yeah.
effort.
It's valuable, your questions.
Ask
yes,
the
Jasmine says it's effort.
yes.
It's effort. It's
Jasmine.
creativity.
Sarah,
I miss
we
you
love
guys.
you.
Miss you, Sarah. Did you get your carpet stuff figured out?
Oh, Rebecca Timmons. What's up?
Where's she at?
Where?
She's
Oh,
up at the very
My
top.
people, what up?
Guy.
What up, Timmons?
TM.
Okay, here's what's crazy about I've learned doing these lives. It's already been 40 minutes.
Holy cow! Seriously?
It
40 minutes?
flies by.
Oh, that's insane.
And people are still here. That's what's weird about it.
Wow.
So I think that we should each give our number one tip for a healthy marriage.
Number
Think
one.
that's a good idea.
Number one.
Or like your biggest tip. What you think the biggest thing in your relationship has been to make it thrive.
All right, you go first.
No.
I'll go
I just
first.
made it.
I'll
I
go
just
first because
made it up.
I explained this to your son. He came
my
over
son?
the other day.
Yeah.
And so I think the secret sauce, I know the secret sauce to make, hang on, I'm going to go preacher on you here.
I'm gonna go preacher on you. Let's go.
I think this, can they see this? Whoops. Okay, so I hope you can see this. I don't know if the perspective will be right. So the secret sauce to Megan and I is found in a triangle.
I already know this. Come on.
And so
This is the answer.
Here's me, here's Megan, and this is the Lord at the top of the triangle. And so, like, you can do all the things together. But you have to be married. Here's the reality: Megan could wake up tomorrow and be like, "I don't love you anymore," and leave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so there has to be a stronger glue holding you together than feelings and even commitment, because sometimes commitment doesn't pull you through. Sometimes you need the Holy Spirit or a relationship to be like, bro, quit being a knucklehead. You know what I mean? You're being an idiot. You know, so the beautiful thing about the triangle, and this is what I told Jaden, and this is really the secret sauce to our marriage, is that the more we run after God, the closer it brings us. When we're chasing the Father, it brings us closer and closer.
Yeah.
Now, and the safety of it is that, I don't know if they can tell by doing this, but the safety of it is that let's say Megan's outrunning me, which happens quite often. Let's say she's like, "Are you ready yet?" Let's say that. Well, this tension of Megan is in a different place than where I am in the moment is what causes a lot of divorces.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you don't have the Lord, like Megan can say, well, I know that Aubrey listens to the Holy Spirit. I know that Aubrey loves the Lord. And Lord, you're going to have to speak to him because I'm frustrated with him, you know? And so even when there's tension and even when the reality is when you spend that much life with somebody, you're at different places at different times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, and I think too, something like that's important to realize is that, like, the person that you are today and the person that I am today is not who we were 17 years ago.
No.
And you have to understand, like, there's going to be literally 1,000, 1,000,000 different versions of you throughout your marriage.
Yeah.
And so evolving as people evolve, but that's the key. That's how you stay in that grace of the different versions of each other, is being close to the Lord.
There's a glue.
And pursuing it together.
And then it just brings you closer. And the more
Absolutely.
you pursue the Father, the more you're closer.
Yeah.
And you can do the date thing, and you need to.
Yeah.
You need to do date nights. You need to be creative. You need to do all those things. But there will be a point when you're going to have a glue that is more than your effort, that is more than your creativity, more than your sexiness. you know, that there's got to be something holding you together beyond.
For sure. I've said a very similar thing. So, same triangle, except it's a tripod. A tripod can't stand without one of those legs missing.
Yeah.
If one leg is missing, falls over.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, I got it. If one of you gets thirsty,
If one of you gets thirsty, that's a problem.
I really was thirsty,
But yeah, so same concept. God has to be first in your life, in your marriage,
yeah.
at all times. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to make mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen, you know. But putting God first is the absolute number one. You have to have a relationship there. And here's a perfect example. You're looking at Grayson and Ashley today, who, you know, I didn't put God first for a long time. And she did. And because of that, what he just said, when she was over here closer with him, I was out here, but slowly but surely I got prayed back in. You know, and that's how important it
I
is.
literally prayed you back in.
Well, but that's how important that concept
Yeah,
is
that's true.
because the unit is protected when God's in the forefront of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was my hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I posted that post the other day about literally there have been times in my life where if it weren't for the Lord, I would have no hope. So that's why divorce is so prevalent, because if God isn't part of the unit, there's no hope.
Yeah.
If you're just two humans that make a lot of mistakes, you know what I mean, but don't have the hope of Jesus, then, you know, you just don't have much hope for things working out.
Yeah. Tony Robbins says the fastest way to change someone else is to change yourself. Yeah. And that's such a good, like, and when I heard that, I was like, oh, man, that's so good.
Yeah.
God, that's so good.
I think I put that as one of our Monday marriage.
Really? You probably did.
I don't know.
You
Well,
do-
I mean,
you
you
do
have
it
to
every Monday.
you have to ask yourself the question. I tell single people this. I'm like, you know, you have these standards of who you want to marry. Are you that person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the same concept. Like,
Right.
oh, I want a godly husband, and I want to. Well, are you a godly woman?
Yeah.
Like, are you running after the Lord like you want somebody else to run after the
You
Lord?
straight whack.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's kind of that concept of like,
Well, I told
don't
Jackson,
expect something you aren't being.
Right.
I told
yeah.
Jackson that whenever he was really wanting a girlfriend, I was like, okay, this is what you need
Jackson
to
and
do.
Jaden see this, they're gonna be like, dude, for real?
I told him, I'm like, this is what you need to do. I said, you need to write down a list of everything that you want in a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, Mom, seriously? And I'm like, yeah, write down a list of everything you want in a girl. And he's like, okay. And I said, then start acting like that person. Because
Yeah.
why would you attract a girl that you don't act anything like? I
Yeah.
said, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's
Yeah.
like,
That's so
kind
good.
of what I told.
Truth.
Crazy. 48 minutes in. Here
That's
we
wild.
are, guys.
And we only talked about 2 subjects.
And I still haven't eaten.
That's funny.
You got anything else to say, girl?
If you guys have any questions, we'll hang on here as long as you guys are on. That's my rule for table talk. As long as people are on, I'll stay on. Like,
Yeah.
if you have questions, ask your question. If you're interested, sorry guys, you usually don't hear all this stuff. I keep hitting it. But, if you have questions, ask your questions. Make sure you follow everybody. I'll post my Facebook, like share my Facebook somehow. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
share
because it's not.
Yeah,
on
because
here.
it's on yours.
I'll put his.
Emma.
So make sure you follow me.
I'll put his Facebook link in the comments.
Make sure you follow me on Facebook so you can keep up. You know, well,
He's pretty weird.
I'd love to have Ashley and Racing on here all the time, but
He.
I've been
not
dragging
quite as cool as I am.
just better looking. Just kidding.
He's the older one.
Ronnie
He's the
Harrison
older one.
jumped on.
Ronnie.
Ronnie Harrison Sr. How'd a bunch of people jump on?
I just have to say I've had this lipstick on since
All
You
day?
wanna buy my lipstick?
early this morning. Look.
Dang, girl. it'd be
It's
looking
only
good.
8 o'clock though.
Is it still going to be on by the time we get to the house?
What?
For your lipstick?
It depends.
Girl, it's Valentine's Day.
It's time to end this thing.
You have a bow wow noise.
Oh, he's got the crickets though.
Let's see. What do I have?
Let's go.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I like that one.
Hey. Okay, so I got.
Tell a joke. Okay, I,
I
did
got
this
one.
to
I got a
heart.
joke for you.
Okay. If you get crickets if it's bad,
No, this is good.
and you get the drum thing if it's good.
This is so good.
I love this.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, dang it. Sorry.
What? I have a couple jokes.
Hey,
You
Char
have to
Rother.
tell one.
Megan
Hi,
McCarthy.
Char.
What's up?
Okay. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Guys, this is so funny. You're going to laugh.
Hang on, let me think. I don't know.
Supplies!
Like surprise.
It's a surprise.
He didn't get it.
I get it.
He went over his
Oh,
head.
I
No,
thought it was
I
so
get it.
funny.
That is funny.
I'm going to give you both.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was
It
hilarious.
is funny.
I got another one for you.
But
Actually, I already told
that's
this
like Laffy Taffy, man. That's like
one. It was pretty good.
That's pretty Laffy Taffy. You remember
yeah,
Laffy
we
Taffies?
can-
When you used to
Hey, if
open
you
them
like
and
my
have the
joke, throw me up some hearts. Heart me.
Who else has a joke?
Ashley, do you have any
I
jokes?
never-
I thought you said
Yeah, you said you had a couple.
Oh, I got another one.
And you guys put also in the comments where you're from.
What? There's some hearts. I saw some hearts over there.
I see some Miami represented. I see
305 and
some
405.
Naughton represented.
Y'all can't answer this because I
Hey,
put it in our family chat.
305 and the 405.
405.
That's a
Let's
that's
You're a
go.
genius.
Hey, you
that's a
bet-
big
Brilliant.
that's a big time tagline right
You
there.
better trademark
Bruh.
that right
Yeah.
now.
Trademarked.
Yeah, $300 to go trademark that thing.
Trademarked.
Okay. What do you call a religious person that sleepwalks?
Oh, you told me this.
I know.
Oh,
I can't remember though.
I remember
Hang on,
it.
let me see if I can remember.
I don't remember that.
I can't remember.
A Roman Catholic.
Aroma?
A
Roman.
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 Oh, Roman.
Roman. A Roman
I'll
Catholic.
give you that.
Hey, his other one was funnier than that.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, laugh.
Where's the laugh? Oh, there it is.
That's awesome.
You have a joke?
Gosh, I have no
bad at
jokes.
jokes.
I'd have to look one up. Where's
No,
my
that's
phone?
cheating.
Look one up. Those
one
are
up.
good.
If you guys
What-
have a joke, tell us a joke.
What time is the best time to go to the dentist?
Oh, this one's bad.
Hold on. What time is the best time to go to the dentist?
Yep.
I feel like I know this.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna ask Chat GPT what is the funniest
Ooh.
joke ever.
You have an account there?
Yeah.
I do too.
Are you ready?
What is
Yeah.
the funny? Yes, what is it?
When you're 230.
Let's go.
Aubrey's face is like,
Aubrey.
Here, I got you.
come on.
That was
No, that was funny.
I like it.
painful. Okay, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT what is the funniest.
Hey, which if
Oh, I
you
don't
don't
know.
have a chat GPT,
Oh, shoot.
you need to go get
I
one.
just canceled all my
Did Jasmine
uploads.
say it? She know?
Hang on, I'll move. Yeah, she knew it.
High five, Jasmine.
2:30. Good job, Jasmine.
Okay, here we go. Chat. I wonder if I can put this on the screen. I bet I can. Let's see. Nope, not there.
Funniest joke ever.
Oh, there it is. Okay, you ready? Screen share will show
Oh my gosh. That's
I knew. Haha.
Safari.
Safari.
All right, here we
Melissa
go.
Lopez said the same thing.
Okay, ready? What is the funniest joke
Wait, what does that
ever? Chat GPT?
do? Yeah.
Oh, Chat GPT is?
It's AI.
It's
babe.
AI.
Bro, you need AI.
Okay, humor is
Humor's
subjective. So one person finds funny, another might not. It's difficult to say as humor.
Oh, come
The
on.
funniest joke is
That being said, here's a joke that is often cited as the funniest.
a chicken across the road. Well,
What?
That, no,
dumb.
we're not doing
Chat
that.
GPT.
epic fail.
Wow.
That's wild.
Let us down.
I don't get this. A pair of cows were talking in the field. One says, "Have you heard about the mad cow disease that's going around?" The other one says, "Yeah." The other cows say, "Makes me glad I'm not a penguin."
What?
But I
I'm
don't
shocked how
even
many
get it.
people knew the 230 one.
230.
how
That's a
many?
good one.
Oh my gosh.
Man, look, it's like
I
laggy
know.
now that I went to the computer.
I
That's
see that.
crazy.
I have one.
Oh, great.
It's a knock knock joke.
Mm.
Knock knock.
Who's
there?
there?
Interrupting cow.
What?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting. Oh my god.
This is going downhill fast. 230. Oh,
John-
of course, John
John-
Timmons.
yeah.
Ask it to write a literary essay over a topic
Oh, I know.
or explain the main principles of
Isn't that so
thermodynamics.
crazy?
So if
Dude,
you're
AI is
like
crazy.
a preacher or a presenter, You can literally go on there and be like, give me a 3-point outline of specific
You can get
topics.
anything you want.
And it's like legit.
I've been-
Now, I wouldn't like just go preach that,
Yeah.
but
I've been asking a series of questions on there about like construction and roofing and just all kinds of stuff.
does it work?
Yeah, it comes up with some stuff that's
crazy.
Oh, now it's not lagging.
relevant.
So when you're on the screen share, it lags. Anyway, sorry.
What did the fish say when he ran into a wall?
What did the fish say
Splash.
when he ran into
Oh
the
my
wall?
God, this is funny.
What?
Damn.
Okay. That one's funny. I'll give you that one. All right. They're still laughing. Still think it's funny.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
Can't opener.
Yep.
Do that one. All right, we're going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. If you're watching the replay, feel free to comment in the chat.
Comment,
Um,
share.
Share this.
Like,
if you think this can
heart.
help somebody, or if you think that we're just amazing entertainers. Hopefully, through all the shenanigans, we added value to your life somehow. Because at Table Talk, that's what it's about. Transformative conversations happen around the table. And so this is day 14 of 28 days. So we'll be back here tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks for inviting us, Aubrey.
yeah, thanks for
Love you, bro.
stopping by. Love you guys.
Bless
Megan?
you,
It was
sister.
so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
wow.
Blessings.
Bless you.
Brethren.
Blessings.
Brethren.
Blessings.
Hey, if you want more of Rayson, Ashley, Aubrey, and Megan, we need
Then what?
special request. You have to
We can
request
do it.
us.
Yep.
Only if they do it.
What?
Only if they ask.
Oh, yeah, if you
See,
want us to do it with
But
him
that's the
more.
bad. That's the bad thing about like doing it in so many different places.
Yeah.
Like you can't like see everything in one place.
Together.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So next time we'll just do all of us on one thing.
Me and Megan wrote a song to go out,
Let's hear it.
Okay.
didn't we?
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be like the Saturday Night
Okay.
Live skit.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hang on.
We like chicken strips down by the waterfalls that run to the overboard way.
I'm confused.
Well, on that note,
Peace.
see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.